Yo, what's up, everybody? This is LB here back at y'all with another one, man. Shout out to my brother, Ticket TV, my Heart Sports Podcast, Too Raw for TV, along with the other brothers of the Lions Den basketball community, man. Make sure you go subscribe to the respective channels, give the video a like, hit the subscribe, also subscribe to the Patreon. Let's get right to the funk, man. So there's an article coming out of Bleacher Report where LeBron James is throwing his support behind the Joe Biden and Kamala Harris presidential campaign. Now, for those of you who are not aware or might have forgotten, back in 2016, LeBron threw his support behind Hillary Clinton, and we all know how that turned out, right? But shove aside the fact that LeBron's lack of focus and being all over the place, whether about not having fans at the games to, you know, his uh, lackadaisical play, or the fact that, you know, the Lakers organization basically came out and disrespected Portland by way of saying they win Kobe Bryant jerseys in the second round. What up, Jermaine Maxwell? Shove aside all that, but LeBron James is throwing his support behind a known racist. Like, what is up with that? A guy who is the author of the 94 crime bill, a guy who had a hand in the 86 Anti-Drug Abuse Act, right? The guy literally told us that he wasn't going to support reparations for blacks. The guy who has put more money into the police officers, right? Not defunding the police because, you know, all these, you know, killings of unarmed black men and women are going on in the United States. But yet you getting behind a known racist Joe Biden and Joe Biden, LeBron James. Really, LeBron? So if you're going to get behind a known racist and Joe Biden, right, and a person who has enforced that crime bill, who's done her own part in throwing black men and women in jail and all that. They talk about Donald Trump separating people from their homes. What about Kamala Harris? Has she not separated people from their homes with all that bullshit she put out? So miss me with the dumb shit. Miss me with the dumb shit. Miss me with the dumb shit. Okay? Miss me with that bullshit. They talk about Donald Trump separating people from their separating people at the border, and that Kamala Harris did the exact same thing with that goddamn bullshit truancy law she passed out in San Francisco. But this is who you want to get behind, LeBron. All right, so you should not even mention Breonna Taylor and George Floyd and all those other people that were killed unarmed black men and women that were killed by cops. You are sending the wrong message, LeBron. And I can't support that. I can't respect that. I can't respect that. You know? So that's all I gotta say about that, man. You know, you're cooning right now, LeBron, and that's all I gotta say about that. You know, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this on my Patreon, so be on the lookout for that, man. But I really wanted to talk about this, man. Smash like, hit subscribe, man. Smash the like, man. Hit the subscribe, man. This your boy. Scream at me. Woo!